Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock. This is a vanilla server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications for when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the notification bell, set your settings inside the notification bell. You'll get those notifications whenever you want them, not just whenever YouTube wants to send them to you. Subscribing to my channel does help out with the 1,000 subscriber push. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this video, you want to share it with your friends, tell me what you like it. There's a share tab down below. There's links there to social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on your YouTube community page. With that, we're going to get started. This is going to be a little quick video, guys. One thing, I wanted to go ahead and do this on camera. Let you guys know I am keeping up with my community goals. There we go. And what do we get? Books of crap. Oh, and I need to put this stuff up. Actually, I can... So, what I've been doing here, guys, is whenever I loot all of them, I'll come in and I'll upgrade these. We're up to 7, and they'll get faster every single time. I really want to get them to 8. I need a full stack of jungle wood. If I get them to 8, their storage will be dramatically increased. So, that's good. Let's go out here for a second. So you can see we have 3 more days left. So that puts it at day 4. Couldn't remember. No, not again. Actually, this one's fine. Because you can just teleport back. It's when you got kicked. That's the one you want to look out for. The one back here, I can't really upgrade him because I need him to produce, the oak minion here, I need him to produce the enchanted ones for me so I don't have to grind as many on the last day. The idea is for him to produce as much, just without upgrading him, as much of the enchanted wood as he can. And I'm already at a stack and almost a stack and a half. So that means I'll probably have to grind maybe a stack on the end of the day. And we are looking at the recipe here is at 22,000 out of 30. So probably on day 6, which will put it on Tuesday if I'm not mistaken. Tuesday we should have the recipe done, and then we'll see where we're at on that thing if I want to go ahead and grind this one out. The spider eyes, I completely derped up on this one, so I just had this guy sitting in here. Excuse me. At like level 2, and I was like turned all of this stuff into spider eyes. So I went out to the mob vendor, grabbed all the spider, not mob vendor, it's the alchemist that sells them, and I grabbed all her spider eyes, came in here, upgraded him, and then put all the enchanted spider eyes into him. We will probably end up having to grind out the rest of the spider eye ones. He's not gaining enough for me to say that he's going to be done by the time we get to day 7, and I want a full card this time. So on day 6, if he's not close enough that I feel like he's going to get it on day 7, I will go ahead and grind him out on day 6. So that's that one. In the jungle, I think they're on good track, and if I can get all these guys upgraded just basically on their drops that they drop, these guys will be producing. All of them, I believe, now are up to tier 7. So I can just start upgrading them up to tier 8. And we should be good on that front. That's all we have to do for bingo to get the card. Now, we was working on the community page. I wanted to get the Dragon Shortbow for the Slayers reward. and we want to go ahead and grind out Team Treasurite members. I've got the pants here and the boot. I mean the chest, and I left them in my inventory so I could show you guys. We are going to, let's see here. We're gonna get rid of you guys and keep these in here, and I'm gonna move these ones to this. There we go. And I did go ahead and get the Void Sword. Now, I wanted to cover this with you guys. There's actually 3 swords that you can get. I'm going to go get the other one while we're at it. So, the first sword, but let's just go ahead and do this. So, the first sword is actually over in the park with the second sword. We're going to go ahead and go over there. The first option you have for bingo, or in an early profile, is the Raider's Axe. To get the Raider's Axe, you need to come to the Spruce Forest in the park, Spruce Woods. You need to come all the way here, go across the bridge, into this cabin. Inside this cabin is the Melancholy Viking. Now, in order for you to do his quest, he wants you to help him, remind him of his olden days. So you'll need an enchanted water bucket that produces water automatically. In order to do that, you can wait for the Jerry event to do it, or you can make a water pond. It's at least like a 5 by I do like a 5 by 10. Make it like a big, where you can just go around the outer edge and just like break the ice. You can do it bigger, smaller, as long as the ice regenerates as you're breaking it. So, or you make it big enough to where all the ice, you have enough to get your ice minion out. You want at least 50, basically. So you want 50 blocks of ice in the pool. And then you come over here to the Spruce Woods and get the Spruce collection up. Yeah, Spruce. To the Tagga Biome Stick. Then you want to go back to your item with the Tagga Biome Stick. It's a really simple recipe there. Stack of leaves and 2 sticks. You can get the leaves from the builder. And then craft it, take it to back to your Jerry. You talk to Jerry. You'll right click with the biome stick in your hand with his biome settings in his area, and it'll unlock the biome for spruce. You turn it to that one, then all the water on your island will turn to ice, like this one. And I don't believe this counts. This is not actual ice, so you can't do it over here. Anyway, that's the first one. Once you do that, you get the water bucket. You put out this water. He'll want you to remind him of an old meal that he had. So you put a fish, just a regular raw fish, into his furnace here. And then you'll need the fishing hat, the fish hat. And you'll need to fish for the fishing hat. All right? You'll have to fish. It's not that bad to get it. I think it's like 20 or something like that, fish caught. But you will need the fishing hat. You while wearing it, come in here and you splash him with the fishing hat, and he'll open his shop. He'll become the Joyous Viking. Now, alternative for that, if it's a bingo request, like in this one, there's a requirement right here to get 10 enchantments on the Raider's Axe. Everyone who's doing bingo has to do this quest line. So what you can do is you can just jump in and out of the park and run over here and see if he's joyful. If he's not joyful, run back, go out, come back into the park, and then come back over here. You'll find one server that he's on that he's joyful, and you can just get the shop open like that. The second weapon is also in the park, and it's up here in the what's the name of that wood? Acacia forest. Right? Yeah, Savannah Woodlands. And you want to come from the pad up here. You want to come all the way back over here, and not this place, but here. And in here, there's just a vendor here that's here, and he'll talk to you. And he sells the Tactician Sword. Now, the Tactician Sword is really good. It gets damage based on your combat collection that is tier 7 or above. So if you're going to do a lot of combat over your bingo, you can get this damage of this sword up really, really high. And then you can put hot potato books on this like I did on mine and get an extra 20 damage on it. And you can get this one up high enough. You can get this one over 200, I think, just in bingo. There's a couple collections you can't get to because I have not been able to get. There's players that just grind and grind and grind. I just can't do that. But if you can get your combat up to 22, you can get some of the collections off of the Crimson Isles, and you can get this one up even higher than that. But you can get this up pretty high. This is another pretty good option, and it's really, really cheap. So this one upgrades its damage based on kills. This one upgrades its damage based on your combat collection, and you get 15 every time you get one to tier 7. If you're going to go for the Tactician Sword, make sure that you use your slots on your island, your minion slots. Make sure you go ahead and build an area in there and go ahead and put your combat minions down to help you out with this collection up to tier 7. Just go ahead and get one of each and put them on there and let them be building up while you're doing the rest of your bingo stuff, and you'll slowly get points on that one. Now, the third weapon is from the end. So we're going to go ahead and go to the end because I need to be over here anyway. Before tomorrow's episode, I want to have the full set and the Dragon Shortbow. So I don't want to be doing that in tomorrow's episode. I want to go ahead and have it so we can grind out goblins on tomorrow's episode, and then on the Tuesday's episode, I want to grind out Treasurite members. I should have this one up to where we can 1 or 2 shot the Treasurite members. So right here, we'll be standing the Lost Adventurer. You talk to the Lost Adventurer, he'll say, oh, you have to prove yourself, kill 5 of these Endermen. You come in here, you kill 5 of the Endermen. Then you come back and talk to him. He'll brag, and then he'll compliment you, and then he'll ask you to talk to him again. Talk to him again. He'll say he has a great sword for you that you can use, and he'll give it to you for 200,000. Oh, actually, that's part of the first quest. The first part of the quest. He'll give you a compliment, and then he'll offer you a sword, which is the Void Sword here. You have to have 200,000 gold on you before you can do this quest. Otherwise, you're stuck. All right. Once you buy the sword, he'll ask you to talk to him again. When you talk to him again, he'll give you a quest to get all of the end armor. Now, if you're going to be getting the end armor anyway, you might as well go with the Void Sword and skip the other 2. The Tactician Sword will give you the most damage over the bingo. It's just so we're clear on this. But the Void Sword is pretty good, and it'll get you through the entire bingo, no problem. Yeah, so if you're going to get the end armor, make sure you just go ahead and get the Void Sword and don't worry about the other 2. There are a couple of other swords that you can get if you want to go do dungeons. I don't do dungeons, so I don't know about those. But there is a couple of on the starter floors that you can get that are really good, but it requires cattle levels, and I don't do those. So there's that. I'm going to spend the night here. Oh, there's another item that I needed. I can go ahead and put that one on. Look at that. Nice. I needed the necklace. I hadn't got that one yet. That's 3 out of 8. So, I'm going to spend the night trying to get the Dragon Shortbow. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the notification bell, set your settings inside the notification bell. You get the notification when you want them, not just whenever YouTube wants to send them to you. You come check out the videos. If you do like this video, you want to share it with your friends, tell me what you like it. There's a share tab down below. There's links there to social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post wherever you want. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on social media pages. Don't forget to set your notification setting for the channel. Use the notification bell. I will note, if you want the Enderman pet, grind these guys out anyway. Even if you're not going to get the armor and you don't want the void sword. As you can see, I'm killing them just fine with this Raider Axe. Now I do have. Oh, you get +1 strength on this one, based on your wood collection. So make sure you get your wood collection up so you can max that too. But I only got like 1,090 kills on this one. It's not even nowhere near maxed. So, but it does one shot him, and it does get up to the same level as the void sword. So, if there's anything else you want me to do a little guide on, let me know in the comments down below or on our community page, and I will set those up because I'm going to be doing those on Tuesdays and Thursdays now. So we'll add them to the list of stuff that I want to cover on the guide we're doing on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I am going to be doing those in order, so don't expect them to come out when I get to like the end. That's when we'll go over whatever it was at the end you want me to follow. Anyway. If you're going for an Enderman pet, and if you want the legendary one to send back onto one of your other profiles, it's a gold Jerry. Thank God. You want to go down to the very bottom. You want to go down. Oh, I'll show you. The rarity of the Enderman minion that drops is dependent on the level of the Enderman, and it doesn't drop up there. If you want the legendary one, you got to come down here and fight these guys. Yeah, these guys will drop the legendary Enderman if that's the one you want. However, if you're not got the Enderman armor, I wouldn't suggest coming down here and grinding these guys. You need to get the Enderman armor and set it up right. But yeah, these guys are the ones you want to fight. They will drop. All right, I've seen it. I've seen it. Those are the ones you want to fight down there for the legendary Enderman pet. I did get an Enderman pet. I'll show you guys that too. There he is. I would rather, honestly, I would rather have the common, so you could level him up to 100 and get his XP like maxed, over maxed. So that way, when you level him up using the pet sitter, he'll already be max level, and it'll take you less XP to do that. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling on. I'll see you guys later.